Hello, everybody. I'm Captain Tommy Scoville. This is the Lifeboat, and this is another installment of the coolest segment that we do here at the Lifeboat. This is a goodbye letter from a crew member on the boat. People, a couple of things before we get rolling. Number one, my hat is off to all of the people who are writing these letters and having the courage to share them with the world. It's not an easy thing to do. It really isn't. But it is affecting lives in such a fantastic way. And it is above and beyond anything that I could have ever hoped for. People, if you have not seen the comment that was left by Andrew's mother, please go back to that video. I've pinned it. And I think you should read it, people, because it's a tribute to all of you. And we are living the dream, people. We're living the dream. With that being said, folks, Andrew's video got 3 thumbs down. And I just want everyone to realize that those are people that hate me. They're not even taking the time to see that video. And they're not taking stabs at you. And don't let that get to anybody, right? Those are just people that hate me. It has nothing to do, and I don't want that to affect any of the people that are taking the time to write these letters and spill their soul onto the page. People, if you don't believe evil exists in the world, somebody that could put a thumbs down to that letter, that should give you a pretty good idea, hands down proof that there are just people out there that are evil. I mean, there's no two ways about it. But do know that it has nothing to do with you. You're going to see that always because they hate me. It's about the captain. Just know that it isn't about you. I don't want that to discourage anyone else from doing this, because this is changing lives. It really is. And look, it's self-serving. The comment that Andrew's mother left is going to keep me riding high for I don't know how long. I'm going to go back and read that comment 5,000 times this year. I'm going to. I'll tell you something, people. It's better than heroin. It really is. There's no high like this in the world. I've tried everything. I've jumped out of airplanes, right? I've done everything you can do to really turn on adrenaline, or anything that you can do to get high. There ain't nothing touching what we're doing right now. This is the greatest high on earth. Helping people and watching the testimonials and the letters that you people are writing touch the lives of people. There's nothing better than this. Not for me, there isn't. This letter, people, that I'm about to read takes courage to a completely different level. This is from someone that you know. This is from crew member Deja Moores, who, I can't tell you the love I have already for Deja. Just a fantastic, fantastic girl. And the courage that this letter took. I really, really have a tremendous amount of respect for her and for this letter. So, without too much further ado, this letter is to Candy. And, well, you'll see, people. We met when I was quite young. Sorry. I apologize, people. We met when I was quite young, but the impact you made in my life, the first time I watched you in a fit of giggles with 2 cousins, is something that I never could forget. I was too young then to comprehend just how dangerous and detrimental you could be in someone's life. You were just a word back then, nothing more. As I got older, I started sneaking around just to spend time with you. The internet made it so easy to connect with you. I felt validation whenever I watched you. And I built ideals on who you encouraged me to become. You lied to me and you whispered in my ear, hey, look, you could be this or that if you want to be. Don't you want to be beautiful too? The deeper my depravity led me, you were always there to fulfill whatever fantasy I could come up with. Watching you was like eating a food specifically made to make one starve slowly to death. Wow. The more I watched you, the more hungry I became. I was never satisfied and wasted precious time with you out of boredom. I started comparing myself to other women daily as if the comparison itself was an actual drug. that would get me through the day. You encouraged me to hate myself. And boy, did I learn to hate myself. I made self-deprecation an art. I still bear the scars from that battle to this day, and I will for the rest of my life. Here's the day I officially turn the tables on you, Candy. I'll use these scars against you. I'll use them as a testimony that no one needs to be held captive by you, and that his or her worth isn't determined by your warped viewpoint. I am a loved child of God created in his image, and I am taking back the life that you have stolen. I'm worth far more than you could ever amount to, despite your lies. And so is anyone else who is unfortunate enough to fall under your spell. Guess what, Candy? You have no power over me. Adios. Deja Moores. People, we live in a world of judgment and stigma and all kinds of things that are just rotten in the outside world. The courage of Deja to write a goodbye letter to pornography in the society that we're in, it takes unbelievable courage for a man to do it. But because of the double standards in the world that we live in, for a woman to do this is astounding. Deja, you're my hero. This is amazing. And this letter is going to touch the lives of people that you've never met and you may never meet. That's amazing. Thank you. I don't have words. Seriously. The respect that I have for you for writing this. I remember reading this the first time and then looking and it said, you can post this. Absolutely amazing. People, if you don't think pornography addiction is real, watch this again. Listen to those words. Congratulations, Deja, for putting this in the rearview mirror. God bless. People, things are going to pop up here on the screen. You know what to do. Hit that button and subscribe and become a part of this. Become a part of what's going on here, people, because this is not like anything else. And if that letter didn't prove that, then you're not paying attention. And for that, I feel bad for you. You can hit the bell for notification and you won't miss one of these letters. And for the love of everything good, why would you want to miss one of these letters? Over here are videos. Click on them, people. You can start deep diving and looking through some of the other videos we have here. There are other letters. You want to hear these. Trust me, you want to hear these. I am Captain Tommy Scoville. This is the lifeboat. Amazing things are happening on this boat. People, between now and the next video, you know what to do. Go out there and save somebody, huh?